Hello, everyone. Good morning and happy Sunday. Let's see who's in here already. Oh, Stephanie, no worries. Lurk away, Stephanie. Morning, Melissa, Brooke, Dee, Evelyn, Beth. Hi, everyone. Okay, so I popped on just a little early because I'm using a different camera today and I just wanted to make sure it was gonna work out, but it seems to be all right. I might need to play with the brightness just a teensy. So let's do that real quick. Good morning, Lisa. So yeah, I'm just gonna change a couple settings real quick. Let's see. All right. Oh, hi, Be Familiar and Joanna and Robin. No worries, lurk away. Okay. All right. Hi, Elise and Emmy and Sonia, PJB Stamper and Stacy and Lise. A whole bunch of you are coming in at once. So, like, ah. Hi, Kelly and is it Jules? Is that how you say it? And DJ and Carol. Okay, so today, no worries, Sonia, lurk away. Hi, Carol. Yeah, anyone who has to lurk, it's totally fine. There is going to be a giveaway during this live stream. So I'll go into that in a little bit. But yeah, so today I'm going to color in Teresa Goodridge's latest and greatest, which is the Enchanted Christmas. So unfortunately, I don't know how many of you have bought this book. The paper is really bad, like really bad. This isn't even Create Space paper. It's like a whole different mess of paper. So I'm going to tell you right now, I had to scan and put this on paper that I could use. So I am using my usual Nina cardstock. Oh, hi, Erica. Yeah, I'm not using the paper. I scanned it. It's like, I'm not touching that crap. This is awful paper. Awful. So yeah, it's really gnarly paper. So I have scanned it. I accidentally printed it twice. But I scanned it and put it on my Nina 110-pound paper. So yeah, if you do buy this book, I mean, super cute images in this book, but I don't know what the heck is up with this paper. It is, Autumn Charm is the same way, and this paper is just awful, but the images are so cute. Like, they're all adorable, but yeah, I can't color in this at all. Like, I have to scan it all. So it is a big bummer. Morning, Alex and oh, Karen. Okay, I was making sure I didn't miss anyone. All right, so what we are going to do is use some Prismas. I need to get my clipboard though. Hang on one second. Yeah, since I scanned this, I'm going to be using my clipboard to hold it down. But yes, we are going to use Prismas today. I put out a little poll on the community tab, and a bunch of you guys voted for pencils, which I said would be Prismas. So I was like, woohoo! So made me happy. But yes, back with the Prismas. So, oh, Evelyn. Evelyn, you're so sweet. Let me adjust the focus just a teensy real quick because I feel like it's a slight bit out of focus. Could be all in my head though, but to me it looks a little out of focus. How can I tell it feels like bad paper? Yours feels like the others. This definitely does not feel like the others. It is very toothy. It's like the cheapest copy paper I've ever encountered. And mine is even at the perforated edges, just falling apart. It's awful. This and Autumn Charm, I even reached out to them and I was like, what's going on here with this? I'm just making sure my focus is good. So yeah, I would, ooh, that focus is way off. If you do get this, there we go. I would just be prepared to scan. Hi, Deb. All right, so yeah, I'm just going to be coloring along here. So yeah, now that we have a bunch of people in here, there is going to be a giveaway later in the stream, probably about halfway through. So if one of my mods can remind me, like when we get to about the hour mark. So today's giveaway will be the winner gets to pick one Teresa Goodridge Christmas book. So it doesn't have to be the Enchanted Christmas. It can be any of her Christmas or winter themed books in case you already have the Christmas one. So that will be the giveaway today. So stick around for that. We'll do kind of like a number roll about halfway through. And then I believe most of hers are on Amazon UK. But if you're not in the US or UK, we won't be able to do the giveaway for you. So it only will be US and UK right now because that's the only way I can get them from Amazon, unfortunately. But we will do that giveaway at about an hour in. But I thought I would start with the pine needles because I love coloring pine needles with Prismas. I actually have a tutorial somewhere on my channel from like a year ago, but they're fun. And of course, knowing me, it requires a flicking method, but it's very joyous. So, and at least I'm on paper I like, so this will go a lot easier. Yeah, I don't know what's up in the new paper, but I'm trying to think. So I meant to grab all my Teresa Goodridge books and I didn't, but she has The Enchanted Christmas, Country Christmas, Christmas Charm. There's quite a few. Yeah, this is definitely not like the old ones whatsoever. Like if you compare this to the old Creative Haven books from Teresa Goodridge, there's something wrong with this paper entirely. I absolutely hate it. I hate it. And it's bumming because I pre-ordered 2 of her new books that are coming out later in the year. And I was like, well, this is going to suck. So let's hope that they fix the paper issue. And hello to anyone I missed. I'm really bad about looking up, especially when I'm doing this. Flicking. Oh, where's my brush? Brush. Oh, hi, Kristen. Good morning, Kristen. And Rebecca. I don't think I said hi to Mandy, but hi, Mandy. Yeah, I'm just kind of taking a couple greens. I'm just kind of creating my own effect here. So it's like super toothy paper. I think Erica found a couple mediums that worked, but Erica's a lot more patient than I am. So if it's not going to work with the pencils I like, I just scan and print it out. I'm like, I'm done with this. Because I really wanted to use my Prismas in this book, and Prismas don't take well to this paper. So I was like, well, then I'm scanning it because, yeah, I'm not going to let this stupid paper win. The tiny pencils. Yeah, some of my greens are running low. May even have to go grab their spares. Uh-oh, I hear Scout howling. I don't know if my kids are going to hear her. Get these little marks by my gingerbread man. Oh, the colors? Yeah, one sec. Let me just put this one down and then I can tell you the colors so that you know the order. It's pretty close to the one from my tutorial on my channel. I just changed it up a teensy. In fact, I might add another green. I want to see how this looks first, though. Okay, so the colors are sepia, which is 948. Oh my gosh, this is marine green, 988, I think. Yeah. And then 1090 is kelp green. And then I have olive green, which is 911. And then lime peel, which is 1005. So that's kind of what I'm using right now, just a combo of them. And then I kind of just fill in where I feel like one color is lacking. And then I just make each one different. I'm trying to see, I don't know if this is like a Christmas tree or not. It's kind of hard to tell. Yes, I love olive green and lime peel. Most of the olivey moss type greens in Prismas are my favorite anyway. I just love the way they look. All right, I'm not going to use as much brown on this side, I think. Oh, hi, Wickabella and Mona. Good morning. Morning. I'm going to keep the brown up closer to the top and only drag it a teensy bit where I want to. All right. And then, yeah, I'm going back to my marine green now. I only picked the colors out like literally 5 minutes before I went live. So I didn't have time to grab my color cards. I actually have cards for all my Prismas made. It's just a matter of fishing through and pulling them all out. Kelp green. A little darker up here. We're just gonna make some pine leaves here, or pine needles. Shouldn't say leaves, they're needles. Okay, and then we're gonna grab the olive green. I may grab another green. I gotta see here. Ooh, gotta take a drink. Hi, Jana. Yes, we're using Prismacolors today. I miss my Prismas and they miss me. All right, now we're just using a lime peel. Get that. I feel so much happier when I use Prismas. Like, Prismas. You just get that one pencil that you know very well and you know how it's going to react and work. And so it's just like you don't have to think about it. You just use it. Could you use alcohol markers? Not in the paper provided with this book. Definitely not. But if you scan and print it, sure. I am going to grab one more darker green. In fact, I'm going to grab dark green. Where's my dark green? Yeah, my Prismas are always pretty short. They get used quite a bit. All right, I am adding dark green just because I need just a little bit more in there. Just here and there. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Just needed a little bit more, little punch. Yeah, these are both lime peel. It's just I have it taped so that I can sharpen all the way to the end, and then it gets used up all the way before I use the one. It's basically buddy tape to its replacement. Creates less waste because my sharpener, I use the AF mat, and so it has to go down pretty far to sharpen. And these don't sharpen very well in a hand sharpener. Prismas have their finicky. There we go. I like that dark green in there a lot better. Okay, so we're going back to our sepia. It looks like actually there's a tiny little one back here. What's my favorite Teresa Goodridge book? Ooh, I'd have to say her romantic country, shoot, it's romantic country something or romantic country scenes. Okay, going back to Marine Green. But I really like that one. It has a lot of really cute images. It's not very seasonal though, but I still really like it. And then Alex, how do I like that sharpener? I actually really like the AF mat. If you use it right, it won't chew up your pencils. Okay, kelp green. But that's the key word. You got to use it right. So if you just kind of let it go all the way till it stops, you'll actually eat up some pencils. Okay, grab my lime peel. I'm going to go in with dark green and just add a couple lines. But it fits, this one fits the Brute Fooner squares. It can take up to 12mm pencils. I put my squares in this all the time. So I really like it. I do have a Jarlink sharpener that was sent to me. I need to test out. The manufacturer sent it my way. So I'll be trying that out this week. All right. I need to make sure I keep moving this way though, so I don't accidentally get my hand in there. Because as we all know, Prismas are nice and smushy, but also like to just smear. So yeah, this one I'm going to do, I've got my sepia, but gonna add a little at the bottoms. Basically, anytime you're doing like pine needles, Christmas tree, wreaths, whatever, like change up the order you use the colors and where you place them. Because obviously they're not going to look exactly the same on every single one. That goes with anything, green, leaves, whatever. Just don't repeat the same pattern. Okay. Does mine handle the triangular ones? I just got some Ergo Softs, but I haven't sharpened them. But I do have other triangular pencils, and it handles those just fine. It grips onto them when you stick them in. Okay, back to marine green. Yeah, I don't know Ergo Soft specifically, but I do have triangular pencils that fit in it, so I'm pretty sure it would handle those just fine because it clicks in when it holds on to it. Like I said, it holds pretty fat pencils too. So just kind of going from the bottom on this one and the top. I'll have to pick some berry colors because I want to get those done so I'm not in the way of them. You used your the flick on your first page of the turtle. Oh, for grass? Yes. The flicking motion works for more than just hair. Works for pine needles, grass, flowers. I use it a lot. Kelp green. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I just sit there and like flick things in my sleep. I'm probably just doing this in my sleep. Just get that. Yeah, I kind of like it going from this angle better, so I'll probably do the rest this style. Works better with the artist line work here. Have I started Christmas shopping? So I got all the kids done, and my in-laws, both in-laws and my mom. I just need the kids to pick out gifts for Dad, and I need to buy my husband his gift, olive green. But yeah, I'm pretty close to done outside of the little odds and ends, but most of our shopping is done. Not much from Cyber Monday or Black Friday though. Most of it was, yep, just randomly shopping online. I didn't get a lot of good deals for Cyber Monday or Black Friday. Hi, Hannah. Oops, turned that too far. Okay. Then I'm using my lime peel. That one in there. Lime peel is kind of like my filler color, so I'm a little more liberal with it. Just applying it all over. Yeah, the Cyber Monday and Black Friday deals were really crappy this year. I mean, I didn't find anything, not just coloring stuff, but I'm talking like anything. Because I was hoping to get like some, gifts for family and the kids, and I was just like, wow, these all really suck. Like, I was not impressed. So it was pretty bumming. Like, I did find some good cash back deals, but I prefer savings. All right, now dark green. You think it was because of the supply line? It could be the supply line issue, actually, because I know that's screwing a lot of things up right now. It just sucks because, like, that's one of my favorite things after Thanksgiving, like I wake up early for Cyber Monday. Like, I'm all about it. I'll get up at like 3 if I have to and just hunt those deals. But yeah, this year I was just like, oh, I could have slept in. But yeah, I know they do have a lot of supply chain issues right now. So maybe they couldn't really do any good deals. On the Everblend markers, I think I had seen someone post something about the Everblends, but it was the bullet and chisel ones, right? Not the brush ones. And this one, I'm kind of trying to cover a little of the lime peel with this dark green just so that the highlight isn't as crazy. Alcohol markers, would they work in this? No, so alcohol markers, practically nothing works in this. The paper in the actual book is really awful. This is scanned and printed out because I can't use this paper. It's horrendous. It's not even, I would take a Create Space paper over the paper that they put in this book. Like, that's how awful this paper is. So let me grab, I'm going to grab some gingerbread man colors and berries, just so as I'm working this way, I'm not overlapping anything. So let's see. Let's do the berries first. Okay. Oh, you don't have a printer? I know Erica had some success, I think, with her Artesas, I think I want to say it was. Let's see, I'm going to get black raspberry. Ooh, let me just smack that. All her other books have great paper. It's just the two new ones, so Autumn Charm and the Enchanted Christmas, that I don't know what they did. I mean, it's bad. Where is my black raspberry? It's hiding. That's black grape. That's weird. I am totally missing a black raspberry. All right, we'll use something else. I definitely want Tuscan red in there, so let's get that out. And then I definitely want crimson red. Bye, Emmy. I hope you feel better. Get my crimson red out. Then let's see. I'll probably use my blender on those, but I need one more dark color. Ignore that. I'm sorry. Where on earth? You know, we'll just grab black grape and call that a day. So let's find that one. All right. So we'll do those for berries. Sorry, guys, you're going to have to hear some sharpening today, but my Prismas haven't been used. So they're a little ignored. Okay. Did the puppy eat my pencil? No. No, she knows better. All right, let me get some gingerbread man colors. So I just got the Ergo Soft. They were sent to me as Happy Mail. I got them yesterday, so I actually need to sharpen them and stuff today. So I will let you guys know. But yeah, it was my son's birthday party yesterday, so I did not have time to do much. Let's see. Let's do chocolate. The colors I always want are the ones that are the shortest right now. Oh, I'm still going to have to go get the spares of some of those. Let me see if I can find a different one. Let's try Sienna Brown instead. Trying to avoid having to go hunt down the spares right now. Okay, so we'll do Sienna Brown, Burnt Ochre. Let's see. And then I need something a little lighter as well. Sienna Brown. You know what? I need my dark brown too. Dark brown. Sorry guys, I gotta pick my pencils. I was unprepared today, but it's just because, let's see, I knew I was gonna do these and they're pretty easy for me to pick once I decide my route. All right, goldenrod, that's what we want. We want goldenrod. I haven't used these in so long though, I forget where they're sitting inside my pencil case. Okay, I think we're good now. Let me just fix my camera because the cord. All right. Oh yeah, he had fun at the birthday party. The birthday party was a laser tag arena that we rented. It was really fun to watch, but let me sharpen these real quick. So my 5-year-old daughter was playing in the laser tag arena, and she was like invincible because she was so small compared to all the big kids playing. So it was really funny. Like they could not kill her. My son's cousin like came stomping in the house. He's like, I'm done. She's invincible. So it was really cute. But yeah, like she would just stand in the middle of the arena, just like shooting everyone and never die. So it was kind of funny. She was just a small target, but he had a lot of fun. But for school, it's kind of hit or miss. Some days he has good days, other days not so much. But I think it's getting better. He hasn't said as much about it. Yes, it was a good party. Loud though, holy moly. 12 and 13-year-old boys in crowds. Ugh. Now I know why his junior high teachers are so crabby all the time. I was just like, oh my gosh, they're so loud. They have so much energy. And like the laser tag, I had done that because I was like, this will wear them out. They'll be tired. No, they had plenty of energy. Like, okay, apparently nothing brings you guys down. Yep, lurk away. Like I said, I tend to lurk in live streams because I'm either coloring or doing something. Like this morning I was lurking in some, but it was because I was watching the puppy and I couldn't really type unless I wanted to clean up a puppy accident. So, all right, let's get... These little gingerbread men are wearing like straight out vests and stuff. Yeah, teenage boys. Ugh. I could not believe how loud and obnoxious they were. I was just like, ah. And then 2 of them stayed the night last night. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's never going to end. Just coloring our gingerbread. Oh, the puppy. So she's doing better. I posted an update this morning about her. But yeah, we had Scout's trainer come and evaluate her to see what was going on. And she even attacked him. And he's like the dog whisperer, but he did some work with her and gave us some exercises. And he'll be back on Tuesday for another training session. But yeah, basically we have to do a lot of training with a puppy, and it's going to be pretty stressful and time consuming because basically every day, every minute of the day is training because she has a lot of behavior issues we've got to work out. So it will be an interesting journey for sure, but she's already doing mounds better. Like my son can touch her and she doesn't attack him anymore. At the party, she did really well considering there was tons of people and she even let a few people pet her. So I think we will see some improvements. But yeah, it's going to take a lot of time. Like we're not going to see... She may never be like Scout, who's just super friendly. I mean, Scout will just dive into a pile of kids just to play with them. Yeah, I never said I was getting rid of her. I had said in my Whip Wednesday that my husband wanted to, and we were going to give her a week, but our goal was to try and keep her. We never were sitting there like, we're getting rid of this dog. But our biggest concern was we do have little kids, and we can't have a dog that bites and attacks little kids, obviously. Not just for my kids' safety, but their friends that come over. I don't want anyone traumatized. But since our trainer feels she can be corrected, we're going to work it out and see. Oh, you were in that when I went live. Yeah. I had filmed it I filmed it a couple days ago, but I had only posted it because I barely had time to edit. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's going to be a very long, long journey with her. But she's not attacking my son anymore, so that's good because she attacked him before we saw the trainer. She attacked him and actually drew blood, so that's not good. So we had to nip that in the bud. Yeah, she's getting better with her male skills. My husband was joking. He's like, we have a feminist dog. It's like, that's not how it works. But then again, I was like, I don't blame her. Maybe she's got a reason she's not a fan of men, because my son and husband drive me nuts. So I can relate. But no, in all seriousness, the trainer can't say for sure if she was abused at the last home or just mistreated, but she was definitely traumatized. So that's why she's acting the way she is, especially towards men and little kids. So that's just going to have to take some time to correct. Yeah, she's a baby, but the problem is she's very aggressive. Like, even my trainer was like, I've never seen this level of aggression in an 11-week-old puppy. Like, I mean, she went like rabid dog style after him. I mean, it was insane. And thank goodness she's little, but so it's going to take a lot of behavior correction. But we'll see. At least she's improving. That's all we want to see is improvements. Let's get my little gingerbread guy. I'm leaving these little sections here because I'll just use a white gel pen, to do the traditional white icing look. When I do when I do gingerbread men, I don't put vests on them, so this is kind of weird, but we'll see. No, it's not her fault, unfortunately. Are all my giveaways USA only? No, today's giveaway will be for the UK and US. Next week's giveaway will be digital, so that will apply to everyone. But unfortunately, I mean, sometimes like I'm kind of limited, especially like when it comes to books. I have to stick to certain countries. But yeah, next week's will be a digital giveaway, so that one won't be limited. Yeah, that's the problem with huskies. They're very big and very strong. So you have to, if they have any aggression, you have to nip that in the bud ASAP, because before I know it, they're working dogs and they're meant to pull a lot of weight. Like, I'm not going to be able to stop her if she wants to go like attack someone. I wouldn't have the strength to stop that dog. Ooh, a gingerbread house contest. Fun. We usually decorate them for Christmas. It's a family tradition. We're so behind on decorating and just getting ready for the freaking holiday. I mean, my tree just barely got finished. Like it's ready to decorate now. And I don't even know if we'll have the energy because we're all so tired from the birthday yesterday. So we'll see. Ooh, that one's a little crumbly. I'm leaving a little bit of white space, but that's because I'm going to blend this one into the white space. Oh, thank you, Brooke. Yeah, I'll take a look when it comes here. Very sweet of you. I've got family from all over the country because no one actually lives out here really other than my mom and my husband's dad. But oops, I grabbed the wrong blender. I need my Prisma Blender. It's like, why is this not blending? But yeah, every time I open my door, the family is just sending a ton of boxes right now. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm glad I work from home. Like someone could just straight up steal anything they wanted because there's a pile of things on my porch right now. Let's see, does anyone have a coloring gingerbread contest hashtag? I don't know, but that would be a really cute contest. I don't think anyone does though. Correct me if I'm wrong, if anyone's seen one, but I haven't seen one. Hang on, I gotta grab my Prisma Blender because the Lyra doesn't drag. Okay, there we go. Now I got the right one. Yeah, in case you're curious, so these two blenders, right? So if you're using Prisma, it's really important to use the right blender for the right pencil. Not all blenders work for all pencils in the same way. So if you're using Prismas and you are trying to create a drag technique, you know, where you drag the color out, create a gradient, or even a little highlight, then you want to use the Prismacolor blender. It drags the wax really well. Now, the bummer is this thing will burnish the crap out of your paper. The Lyra Splendor Blender, which I love for the name, it will not drag. So you can see how I still have some white. It just kind of blends and smooths, and you can actually layer back on top of the Splendor Blender, which is why I really love these. This is like becoming my Caran d'Ache replacement. But yeah, when I'm using the technique to drag out my Prismas, I use the Prisma Blender. I do not use the Caran d'Ache blender with my Prismas, like, ever. Maybe with skin, but even that's iffy. So just keep that in mind. Not all blenders work for all types of pencils. And then over time, you'll get a preference of what you like anyway. But it's just really important to know that because I'd hate for anyone to just grab one type of blender and think it's going to do the job. All right, there we go. Only thing I hate about the Prisma Blender is the sound. Oh, it is the scratchiest monster on earth. D, are you talking about why does the Lyra or the full blender not work on Prismas? Yes, Amy, I use the Caran d'Ache more on oil-based pencils too. In fact, I'm using it on some Brutes right now. But yeah, there's a ton of different blender pencils, and not all pencils react the same. Now, I'm not saying you can't use other ones. You could totally use the full Caran d'Ache blender. Well, let's not even call it full anymore because you can't even get those. So the Caran d'Ache blender, you could use on Prismas. It's just not gonna. It gives a different effect. Every blender does something a little different. And it depends on the technique. Like if I'm trying to drag a color, I need to use the Prisma Blender to do that. So yeah, the full blender on Prismas, it's going to give you a really waxy sheen and it'll blend them okay-ish, but it's not going to, like, if you really want to just blend your Prismas, I would use the Splendor Blender. I don't like the way the full blender looks on my Prismas. So it's kind of one of those things, but again, it's also the technique. Like, what are you using that blender for? Are you using it to fill space? Are you dragging the color? Are you just blending the colors? That's a big thing to keep in mind with blender pencils is they kind of react differently with all different types of pencils. So, I mean, I own quite a few blender pencils. I even, I have Gamsol, which I don't use a ton, but I'll break it out when I'm incredibly lazy that day. It's just because then you can just paint your colors together and call it good. But yeah, just something to keep in mind. I did buy the Derwent blender because everyone tells me how much they love it. So I will be giving that one a shot and let you know what I think of that. But yeah, I don't use the full blender with my Prismas ever. I don't like the way it looks. I may use it with skin, but that's only if I'm absolutely finished. But usually I end up just using my white to blend out my skin. Silverleaf has a question. Oh, okay. Pencil case, one zipper with pages or multiple zippers? Okay, so for question number one, I prefer the pencil case with one zipper and multiple pages. I hate those multiple zipper crap things. They annoy me. I just want to unzip once. So that's really just a personal preference. Does flipping the pages hurt the pencils? Only if you flip them really hard. I mean, and no matter what case you have, you need to be gentle flipping them around because you could break the cores, especially in a Prismacolor. There's been times I accidentally dropped one page of them and I was like, oh, well, there goes those Prismas. But Prismas shatter if you just look at them wrong. So, but yeah, I mean, the zippered thing is a preference. The multiple zippers just drive me bonkers. I know there's hacks where you can like loop the 4 zippers with something and pull them once, but still it just annoys the crap out of me. I just want one case that I zip up. Oh, you like the Derwent one, Amy? Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I finally bought one and it came. I also purchased the new Caran d'Ache blender because there's been a lot of debate. Some people say it's just like the old one. Others say it's different. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to get one myself and figure this out. So it should be here soon for me to kind of test. Because as far as I had known, it was going to be the original full blender. It's just now encased in wood, but some people have said it's different. So now I'm curious. No worries, Erica. Have a good one. You dropped a whole box of Prismas? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I can hear them crying from here. Oh, those poor babies. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Evelyn, it's the same one. And that's what I had thought, but then I had quite a few people say it felt different. So I just want to check it out and see. We'll see. I mean, blenders are honestly like pencils, though, guys. We all have preferences. And it's, like I said, it's how do you plan on using them? Like, if you're feeling lazy and you don't want to blend out your pencils, you know, one type of blender works better for that. Let's see. going on vacation and I feel I need a case. Oh, yeah, I'd definitely put them in a case if you're going on vacation for sure. For sure. Well, dang it, now I gotta, let's see. I'm gonna give him some red little cheeks. The other pieces I want white though. I guess maybe a blue vest. I don't know. Don't know. I guess we'll give him, oh, purple vest would be cute too though. I might come back to his vest. Let's see how things go. All right, let's tackle another. What do you guys think this is? Do you think this is a tree? Because I mean, it looks like a tree to me because we've got ornaments and berries. So to me, it looks like just one big tree. The reason I'm asking is because I have like these little white gaps that I'd be filling in with like a dark green. But it's hard to say because then there's a kitty stocking just chilling in the middle. Like, so you think it's a tree or just some sort of random decor? I'm trying to decide what this could possibly be. But yeah, if anyone has any ideas, shoot them out. All right, let's go back to coloring some pine. You guys think it's a tree? Yeah, that's the only thing that's throwing me off. The stocking with the kitten. Like, you think it's a garland on a mantle? But see, it goes all the way down. So that would be like a really long garland. I don't know. It's just weird because there's a cat hanging from the tree. It's interesting. Let's see. I'd be interested to see a video on Blender preference for pencils. I know Emily did like a Blender, Emily Illustrator did a Blender comparison video. And she like compared them against multiple types of pencils and she used similar colors too so that you could kind of see the effect of them. I'm trying to think. I think it was a few weeks ago. Yeah. But she did one on, I think it's her Let's Talk series that she does on the weekends is what it was on. See, now there's a huge gap right here. You have a mini stocking on your tree? I don't have stockings on my tree, I don't think. Unless it's like a tiny ornament, but not like a stocking you could like dive into. All right, marine green. I mean, but wouldn't a cat like hanging in the stocking of a tree bring the stocking or the tree over? I don't know. It just seems like the tree would come tumbling down. I could be wrong. Maybe it's a really sturdy tree. Hi, Yasmin. Yeah, I mean, there's these huge gaps, so it's either the inside of the tree or something else. But I mean, I was leaning towards tree because it's got that tree vibe. I don't know. Sometimes it's fun to interpret the artist's artwork, and other times you're just like, what is this? Just tell me. It's a huge tree like mine. Oh my gosh. That tree took too long. Took way too long to fluff out all the branches. Oh my. 3 days. I didn't I mean, I would just sit there and like pick pieces as I had time, but still, I finally finished it. And I had to get on my husband's really tall ladder because he was at work to finish the top. And so I'm like reaching really far into this tall tree. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm going to die today. And yeah, I mean, I'm not afraid of heights, but I'm afraid of like leaning on a ladder over a big freaking tree. And that's what's going to catch my fall. So but I got it done. But now I got to put like lights and everything else on it. So yeah. A video time lapse. Oh my gosh, that tree was I finally had my daughter and her friend come over and I was like, you guys need to work on the bottom half of the tree. I can't do this anymore. Get to work. This is your chore. A 6-week-old kitten would be about 2 pounds. Well, I did Sarah's Coloropoly, and one of my little prompts that was picked was color an animal dressed for Christmas. So I think this will count because we got a little Santa hat and all. So that's probably, I think, and then my other prompt was Jade Summer. Oh, decorating as a time lapse. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's going to take quite a while. Lots of ladders and step stools, and the only person that'll be able to get the star up there is my husband because I can't reach that high. Let's see, Alex thinks it's a garland arrangement over a fireplace. It's hard to decide what this thing is. For now, I'll just ignore the white gaps because guess what? I can always go back and once I decide what I want it to be, fill it in. I mean, in reality, if it's a tree or a mantle, it's still going to have a bunch of dark green back there. So it's not going to change a whole lot. I mean, I would hope a kitten wasn't sleeping over the mantle either, though. That can't be safe. Like my stockings just have those things that loop over the mantle. So I'm like, I don't think they would hold a cat. Never know, I guess. Maybe. All right. So I got that one. Always got a brush with your Prismas. They're dusty little fellas. But I mean, it is cute. I'm not a cat person, though. I'm the first person to admit that. I'm a dog. I'm a dog person. But the new puppy is like a cat. So I was trying to sweep last night, and she's never done this before. Yeah, I was sweeping with the broom and just sweeping it, and she was chasing it like a cat and just pouncing on it. I was like, hey, I just found the new way to like exercise you and wear you out. Perfect. It was really funny though. It was funny, but also annoying because I really was trying to sweep. It's like, I got stuff to do. Let's see, have the white space, like a glow from behind it. Yeah, possibly. Like I said, I'm just going to leave it for now, and I will revisit it after the rest of the page is done, because luckily Prismacolors are so much faster for me, because I don't sit here and layer for days, but yes, the puppy is named Akira. I hear some dog howling, but I think that's Scout right now. Pretty soon my videos and streams are going to have 2 dogs talking because the puppy does talk. I actually got a video of her in her kennel just sitting there talking to me. It was pretty funny. She actually might be more vocal than Scout. Hi, Summit. Just making these little berries. Like I said, I'm trying to make sure I'm moving this way because Prismas are so smudgy. They're smushy and smudgy. I'm just going to blend it out with this red. I like the way it looks better this way. Yeah, we didn't name her. The previous owners had, because she was 11 weeks when we got her. So she actually responds to her name, so we didn't want to change it. And it's actually a pretty name. I like it. So it fits her color and personality quite well. But yeah, since she already responds to it, we kept it. I like that color. Sorry guys, I have to keep drinking a bunch of water today. I swear at the party it was so busy. I drank like no water. So I woke up this morning. You know, if you don't drink enough water, you wake up just like feeling dried out. That's kind of how I felt this morning. It's like, ah. I need to drink a lot of water today. Get that in there. Okay, so what I think I'll do. Oh, no worries. Lurk away. Yes, thanks, Deb. Let me talk about the giveaway again, just because I know a few people have joined since I started. Okay, so we are going to do the giveaway for today. I'm going to be doing giveaways in every live stream for December. So it'll be every live stream will have a different giveaway. They won't be the same. Today's giveaway is open to those in the US and the UK. And you will get to pick a Teresa Goodridge Christmas or winter book of your choice. So it doesn't have to be the one I'm working in today. It can be any of her Christmas ones or her winter ones, you know, part of the season. So we will be giving away one of those. And then, of course, as usual, I just have to do the normal disclaimers. YouTube is not, you know, sponsoring, endorsing, or any of that with this giveaway, nor is Teresa Goodridge or Dover Publications. That's the company that makes those. So I'm sure most of you have done the live stream giveaways, but what we will be doing is the numbers. So we have about 70, 75, I don't know, it keeps moving. So what we'll do is 1 to 100. And what we'll do is when I type go, go, go into the chat, so not when I say it, but when you see it typed, that's when you'll pick your number. And the rules are no duplicates, only one number per person. So if someone has picked your number before you, you can pick another number. My mods will try and keep an eye out for duplicates and tell you, yeah, the number keeps bouncing. So I'm just going to go up to 100. So my mods will tell you that, you know, hey, you need to pick a new number because someone already has. And then I'll let it go for a couple minutes while I'm coloring, but there will be no chat except for numbers in the chat. Okay, so when I type go, 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 that's when you guys just all type your numbers. And then I will type stop in the chat, and that's when it's done. And then I will use the random number generator to pick a number, and the number closest to it without going over will be the winner. So yeah, no chatting. It's US and UK only for this one. But like I said, I'm doing a giveaway during every live stream this month. And next week will be a digital giveaway. Most of them will be digital. I just wanted to do a Teresa Goodridge one for this week. So is everyone good on the rules? We think we got them? Thumbs up. Just want to make sure. Most of you have participated in these before, I'm sure, but I always like to double check that everyone understands. My mods will delete any comments that are not numbers. And then they will notify you if you've doubled up. And then when I do announce the winning number, please give them time to look through. It's quite a pain to look through. Now, if you're lurking, please feel free to participate. And everyone is welcome to participate, whether you're lurking or chatting in chat. So definitely go ahead and do that. But I am going to type it. So wait till you see it in the chat. And oh, last thing, make sure you're in live chat. Really important that you're in live chat and not top chat. All right. Oh, not yet, Thea. Okay, wait till you see the go, go, go typed into chat. I'm going to type it, and that's when you guys go. All right, so go ahead and put in your numbers now, and then my mods will kind of monitor it and delete anything. But just remember, it's 1 to 100. And I'm just going to color berries, but I'll let you guys go for a minute or two just so anyone lurking or anyone who stepped away for a second can still enter as well. And ignore Nightbot, who's like, hi, I'm just going to dive in here. But also to give my mods a chance to make sure there's no duplicates. Now, the thing is if you do have a duplicate, it's the person who put in the number first. That's why they'll tell you if you need to do a different number. And I will just color these berries. It looks like we have 2 people that are duplicates. So make sure you guys replace your numbers, because otherwise the person who input it first will get it if that number is pulled. I gotta grab my phone so I can do the random number generator on screen. And just ignore Nightbot, who's like right in the middle of it. I'm gonna grab my phone real quick. Okay. Let's get this one here. Looks like we still have a few people that need to fix their number, so I'll wait a little longer. Yeah, make sure you're on live chat, because otherwise you're not going to see it correctly. So always make sure you're in live chat, because that's the correct order things were posted on the server. Top chat will not post in order. Oh, hi, Scout. You coming to join us? My channel mascot has joined us. Scout the Husky. All right, 30 more seconds, and then I'm going to type stop, stop, stop. So make sure you get your number and replace your number if you need to, if a mod told you to. Okay. I'm going to sharpen these greens, and then I'm going to type stop. Ooh, that one was loud. Okay. Oh, do you want to pick a number real quick, Wicabella, before I hit or type stop, stop, stop? just want to make sure everyone gets a chance to enter. Like I said, if you don't win today, there will be one every live stream this month for Christmas and all the holiday cheer. They won't all be holiday themed, but all right. Let me get back over. Oh my gosh, I gotta reach so far. Oops, wrong button. Okay. We have stopped. There's a lot of entries in there. Good luck, guys. Okay, let me get my random number generator up. Okay, so we are going to 100. Okay. Ignore the one that's right there. That just automatically pops up. All right, so 88 is our number. So give my mod some time to look, but it is whoever's the closest to 88 without going over. And I think it's just Deb and Melissa today. Sorry, guys. We'll have to look through. All right, put that one there. Then I'm going back to my kelp green. Homeschooling. Yeah, she's a 83. Oh, Beth is at 87. All right, let me wait for both my mods to double check and make sure. But yeah, it sounds like it's probably Beth unless someone typed 88. Do my mods agree that it's Beth? Okay, cool. Well, congrats, Beth. So could one of my mods, actually, Beth, you can just text me. Just text me and tell me what book you want. So yeah, Beth, you get to pick whichever Teresa Goodridge winter or Christmas theme book you want, and I will send that your way. Yeah, just text me. I was like, you already know how to reach me. You got this. But congrats. And then, yep, guys, don't be frustrated if you didn't get anything. Next week's will be digital so that more, it's not just limited by country. I always feel bad when it's limited by country just because I know it sucks because I do have quite a few viewers that aren't in the US or UK, like Canada and Mexico and all that. And so I do try to do more of the digital ones, but oh, did Evelyn miss it? Oh no, Evelyn. But yeah, most of the rest of the ones this month I have planned are digital. I may have one more that's not. I'm kind of on the fence on that one, but we'll see. And then keep an eye out on my channel because I have some Christmas giveaways that will be popping up on my channel soon. I just need the puppy to let me film a freaking video. I'm falling behind on my content. The dog is always like, no, me. Yeah, Nightbot never follows the rules. Nightbot doesn't care. It's just like, you know what? Whatever. I'm going to post all this right in the middle. It's always the worst timing, too. Can you get a ream of paper? I know. It's so frustrating, the paper on this book. Like, I don't know why or what they did to it. Like normally, okay, with Create Space paper, I can use my Prismacolors and just smush them on there and be fine. But even this, the paper that's in this book, I'm like, yeah, right, that's not going to work out. This book is, ugh, but it's beautiful images. Like, I don't know. And I feel like they just went cheap. Because it's on both of her latest books. So I'm hoping the other ones I have pre-ordered are not going to be like this, or I'm going to be really cranky. Hi, Renee. Oh, and Betty, hello. I definitely recommend buying some paper, Beth, if you want the new one. Because it's, I mean, you can try coloring in it. Erica's been making it work, but I, aside from being a paper snob, I just, yeah, no. I'm not going to sit there and like fidget with paper that doesn't want to cooperate. All right, drink some more water. Hi, Deborah. So I don't want those to be the exact same red. In fact, you know what? Let's make some. Ooh, gold. Oh, crapola. What was that gold combo? What was that gold combo that I told everyone I liked? I need to find it. Hang on. Don't mind me. Off to shop paper. I'm just going to grab my gold combo that I did with Prismas the other day. Okay, so it's black and dark umber. Let's see. So black. Oh, where's my dark umber? Do I already have it out? That's probably one of these tiny pencils too. Watch. Dark umber 947. Is it one of these itty bitty ones? Yep, it is. Okay. Dark umber, sepia, which I already have out. Bronze. Goldenrod, which I already have out. Yellow ochre. Where are you? And sand. Okay. Oh my gosh, so many pencils. Okay, there we go. Now I have my gold combo. I might have to grab my other sharpener though, because see, this little one is not going to fit in my AF mat. But it will fit in my little Stettler one. Hang on. So I'll use that one. Okay. Then I can put some gold on this page. Ew, this one does not want to sharpen. Let's see. All right, so I've got my gold combo out. Looks like my laser printer is leaving some. Yeah, because I think I'll do some gold accents. Like I'll do his buttons with the gold. That'll be fun. Caitlin has a paper question. What paper do you print on? Favorite for marker, favorite for pencil? So for pencil, I use this Nina 110 pound. And then for marker, I use the Hammermill 80 pound premium color copy. Really important that you get the poundage right. Last I checked though, they only had the boxes of the Hammermill in stock on Amazon and not just a ream, but that's the one I use for marker. It's like silk. But those are the two I use. And then I use the Nina Desert Storm for tan-toned paper. But keep in mind, these don't have much tooth. So you'll want to keep that one in mind. If you like toothy paper, you'll not want to do this one. I like very smooth paper because I just want to smush and blend things together. That said, contrary to popular belief, you can in fact layer on this smooth cardstock. I do it with skin. So yeah, I do it all the time, but it's just you have to be a little different with how you manage your layers. Let's see. I usually miss them. Oh, you're homesick today. Well, I'm glad you were able to make it. I'm sorry you're sick though. One of the kids at my son's party last night was coughing, and I'm like, whoa, whoa, no, keep those germs away from me. I don't need to catch anything else this year. Thank you very much. Just get this done so I can get like a cute little antique gold thing. Yeah, there's nothing worse than being sick in the winter, especially if you got the chills already and it's like 40 degrees outside. Then again, I guess being sick in the summer sucks too, because then it's all warm and you just want to go out and have fun. Okay, let's see, what are we going to tackle? I'm not sure what color I want to do these bows. I don't want to do the bows in gold because I want gold here. I might do like a purple color. But we'll see. I'll think on that. I'm going to stick with my leaves for now. Got this one up here. I think this is, looks like this is the little thingy holding up the stocking. Yeah, being sick, period, just never fun. Never fun. Any kind of sick, too. Just when you're feeling crappy, it's not. No one wants to not feel like themselves. I'm just back with my sepia. Oh, bye, Kristen. Oh, I want brunch. No one made me brunch. I had to hop on my live stream, so I had a bowl of cereal. It's actually a miracle I even ate because I've been skipping breakfast for like the last few weeks. Navy blue for the bows. Yeah, I was thinking a blue would look really pretty. A blue or a purple. They always look so pretty with those reds. And I am going to have the gold accents as well. Let's see. Got a whole pile of Prismas up in here. Okay. Is anyone doing anything fun today? Or just chilling, relaxing, preparing for the Mondays? Ooh, handmade crafts. Fun, fun. How's the nose taste, no smell? Well, okay, funny story. So I ordered a mint ice cream cake for my son's birthday, and when we went to cut it, it was white. So I instantly got mad because I was like, oh, great. They didn't give us a mint ice cream cake because normally they dye the mint green. And so and I can't smell, so it wasn't like while I was cutting the cake, I would have been able to smell the peppermint. But then everyone was eating the cake and they're like, no, it is peppermint. I'm like, it is? Are you sure? But like I was eating the cake and I still can't taste. So thank goodness other people who have taste buds working were able to verify that my cake order wasn't screwed up. Let's see. Yes, the gold combo. If I don't do it a bunch in here, I do plan to do a video of it because I've had a few requests. So let's see. Alex is going shopping. Renee needs to clean to do a cookie video. Ooh. Beth is cooking. We got some people relaxing. I'm going to be relaxing. Oh, Yasmin has to work. That sucks. I'm hoping my taste comes back soon. I figured out, you know, I'd be able to taste or at least feel the coolness of the mint, but I didn't even taste that. So I was like, this isn't a mint cake. But everyone swears it was, so. I'm in my cage. Emma has the cages, not me. I don't cage my mods. Emma has cages with shock boxes. I need to finish. I had ordered these garlands for my porch, and I thought I bought the battery operated ones. And then when I went to set them up, I realized they were indeed the plugins. So my husband has to go run a bunch of wires. So I was like, oops, my bad. Slips cookies through the bars. I need to do my holiday baking next week or maybe the week after. I don't know. But I'm not feeling it. I haven't hit the Christmas spirit yet for some reason. Maybe it's because I can't smell. I don't know. Yeah, there's time. I mean, I've already accepted, but that pumpkin spice season came and went without me getting to enjoy it, so. The only bummer was eating Thanksgiving dinner. That was just weird to cook it all day and then not even be able to taste it. Puts in a countertop. Ooh, nice. Are you guys replacing your countertops like in the kitchen or something? Sorry for all the turning, but it's easier on the wrists for me. Plus I get the right angle better that way. I think after my live stream, I'm just going to veg out. I did so much for my son's birthday party yesterday that I'm just like, oy, too tired. So my worry is I'll do my holiday baking, but I won't be able to taste any of it. And I don't like baking stuff that I can't taste because I'm like, I don't even know if this tastes right. And I do apologize if you guys start hearing like any noises, but they're working on the basement today. The guy doing the sheetrock is working on it, and I think he just got here because I can start hearing the noise, so you guys might hear it. But they had asked yesterday if they could come back and work today, and I was like, heck yeah, get it done. But it can get kind of loud. So all right, let me get a drink of water. Ooh, chicken and waffles. Yum. All right, I'm going to leave that for now because I don't know what I want that to be. So let's get my sepia. Hi, Thomas. Good morning. Chicken and waffles always sound so good. Oh, thanks, beautiful colors. Can't take credit for the art. That's Teresa Goodridge's lovely work. This book, though, from Teresa is really cute. If you guys haven't checked it out, the images are freaking adorable. I love it. But I just wish the paper was better. like gorgeous images, really bad paper. But yeah, the images are very cute, super cutesy. Oh, no problem, Cherry. Love the name, by the way. I don't know about you guys, but flicking pine needles is almost as zen for me as hair. So, semi-zoning out as I do this. Like, so relaxing. Oh wait, I'm on a stream. But yeah, it's a lot like doing hair. I think the flicking motion is just soothing for me. I don't know. I agree, Nancy. If Teresa did like a spiral bound on really good paper, I would pay for it. Like, I would if she did it for all her books. Like, I know all her books are super cheap and affordable, but I'd pay for it. Oh, thanks, Deb. But honestly, though, if any of these artists did that with their paper, I would be down to pay more just because it would save me from scanning it and putting it on paper I like. Or, I mean, there's so many cute ones that are on Create Space paper, and I'm just like, oh, I would love it if this book was on better paper, and I would pay for it because I end up spending more having to scan and reprint them anyway. Oops. There we go. Lots of turning just to keep up with the little flicks here. Can you guys hear like the noise from the construction in my basement, or is the camera blocking it out? Yeah, so beautiful colors. The paper normally is better, but on the two new Teresa Goodridge ones, the paper is really bad. It's like worse than Create Space paper. I don't know what they did. Let's see. How much were the ones that you posted a video about the other day on thick paper? Are you talking about the Linda Ravenscroft ones? Because I think her books were like €9, not euros, pounds. Sorry, £9 per book, and then the shipping. I'll have to look and see what the total was US, but it was like really reasonable. So yeah, that's why I ended up ordering the rest of them. You guys can't hear it. Oh, Deb can hear it a little. Yeah, it's just they're working on the room right below my master, so you might hear it. They're hanging sheetrock, and that's not a quiet process. But it's so crazy. I walked down to the basement just yesterday. And like, it's one thing when your basement is framed, you know, you kind of see what it's going to look like. But man, when they put up sheetrock, it looks totally different, like in a good way. I mean, I just walked up down there and it was like there was walls. And it's like, oh my gosh, it's taking shape. So, I mean, it's getting closer to done, but sheetrock is, they still have quite a ways to go after sheetrock. Well, that's good. If you guys can't hear it, then it works for me. Linda ships to the US. I mean, I had bought books 1 through 3, and then I bought the rest of them, as well as Naughty Fairies, because I was like, oh, that's too cute. Although I just realized I skipped one of hers, so now I don't have them all. I'm short 1 book, but I'll live. It said it wouldn't ship to you. That's really weird, because she ships to the US. Hi, Christine. Hi, Rinka. Oh, no worries about being late. You still have time. Yeah, Evelyn, like the guy working downstairs, he gets into a groove. I mean, he's put up a ton of walls really fast. It's insane. Oops, sharpen. But it's just crazy. It's actually just crazy to go down there and see walls, though. That's the part that I'm like, holy moly. It's almost done. Renee, email Linda. She's really good about emailing back. Just email her and ask if there's a reason why. It could be her program, and she can probably make an adjustment, but she's really good at responding to emails. So I would email her and ask her, because that seems really odd, because they ship to me, and she ships like really quick. Like, I swear, the day you place that order, she's shipping those books. Oh yeah, if it's a P.O. box, maybe, but I would just email Linda and ask her. She's really cool. Because I had sent her a message, because it's kind of weird when you order, like they never tell you if it's shipped. And so I had sent a message. I was like, hey, has this shipped? And then it showed up that day. I was like, never mind. All right. Oh, we got some holly. I'll have to do different greens for that. Go back to our berries. You need some coloring motivation. I do a few buddy colors a month. I try not to take on too many though, because I'm a little wacky with my pages. I'll pick a page and I'm like, I'm still gonna color this month, and then I don't. So, but yeah, I do a few a month. That's why I stopped doing my what's in the bag videos, because I was like, I'm not gonna freaking do these. Elise has a question. Would you ever consider hosting a live color along? You mean like just straight up color along the page with you guys? Is that what you mean, Elise? Like similar to what I'm doing now, except like actually telling you the colors and doing the full color along with you? Oh, you mean like the community ones, like she does? Yeah. She and I actually talked because I was going to start hosting them on Tuesday nights. That way others could join who can't do the Saturday morning ones. Well, it's Saturday morning for me. So she and I had talked that I was going to start hosting the group colors, like community type colors, but it would be everyone would be coloring like my community page. So it would be a little bit different. I just haven't had time to kind of implement that because my daughter is now in gymnastics, which is on Tuesdays. So that's actually in the works and something I was working out with Lily. I don't know when when I'll actually be able to do it though, especially with my daughter's gymnastics. So we'll see. I know Deb's a machine. How much caffeine did you have today, Deb? Oh, you had a baby. Congrats. One of my other mods who's in here lurking had a baby. I guess it's been a few months now, but still. I know it's hard to color with a baby. You love when I have the guests coloring? Yeah. It's actually, I like the guest buddy colors and stuff too. It's fun. Those are a lot of fun. I'm sure I'll have another one this December for a buddy color via live stream. It's just a matter of like getting schedules worked out. Oh, thank you, sick girl. Let's see. What color are you going to color the kitty? You know, probably a bunch of grays. I'm thinking I'll have some white and light grays and then some dark grays in there. That's where I think I'm going to go. Does it quiet down after the first? What do you mean, Elise? Like, does my schedule quiet down after the first? I guess the 1st of January. Is that what you mean? It's like my brain. I'm still sleep deprived. My son had 2 of his friends stay over and I had to constantly go up there and be like, can you guys be quiet? Other people have to sleep in this house. Oh, the kids' schedule. I don't know because my daughter's gymnastics won't really change unless she gets on the comp team, and I don't know if she's going to make the comp team, so it's kind of up in the air at the moment. We'll see though. So hard to predict. Plus, I really need to get the puppy under control. Yeah, I think for the kitty though, I'll probably use like my Pro Colors or a harder pencil like a Polychromos for the fur instead of my Prismas. Just because I prefer those for like hair and fur. Although funny enough, I love coloring hair. I actually really hate coloring fur. It's all those tiny little hairs. But we'll see. But it'll probably be like Pro Colors or maybe even my Pablos. Actually, I'm digging those for hair too. Or my Lyra Rembrandts. Those are actually really good too for hair. They hold a point pretty well. Got options, basically, is what I'm saying. She's a little young for obedience school. We're doing some at-home training, though. She would go to a board and train with our trainer if she was really bad, but like our other husky went to obedience school. It was worth every penny. She came back awesome. Good old scout. But yeah, the puppy's a little young for that. You suck at doing, coloring silver? Oh, no worry, Renee. Silver's kind of a hard one to do because with at least gold, you can kind of play around with different yellows and browns. Silver, you're kind of a little more limited. I think that's what creates the struggle for a lot of people. You can't just sit there and pull out different oranges and yellows and browns and call it a day. Yeah, the behavior training, our trainer will do that only if she's not improving. But we have a trainer that trained our other husky, Scout, and he comes to our house and works with her. So we're pretty good with her here. It's just going to take a lot of work, but I'm fine with it. I'd rather when she goes to obedience school, she learns the fun stuff rather than just correcting her behavior. Bye, Alex. Thanks for coming. Because otherwise we'll have to send her back when she's older to do all the fun stuff that Scout learned, but we'll see how it goes. She's sitting with my 9-year-old right now, hanging out. And hopefully not peeing on my carpet, because gosh darn it, potty training. Ugh. Yeah, and that sucks when the dogs hate like a gender or age group because of something. But I mean, she has to get over it because we have kids, and it's like, sorry, dog. You're going to have to just get over this one. Let's see. Kelly, my light fast shipped out used and broken. What? Oh, that's no good. Where did you order the light fast from? Amazon? For the tree, it is sepia, marine green, kelp green, olive green, lime peel, and dark green also. So quite a few. That's only what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's pretty tame for my combos, right? If I'm ever flicking something, just expect 5+ colors involved. Yeah, so they think that they don't know if she was necessarily abused. She could have just been mistreated by the little boy that lived at the house where she came from. It could have been just that they swatted her on the bum anytime she did something wrong, because that's actually the area that makes her get mad. You know, or just treated her harshly. But one thing that our trainer did say is she was kenneled way too much, and that's one of the reasons she's skittish, because huskies, no dog should be kenneled a lot, but huskies are very sensitive to being kenneled a lot. And you have to be really careful with that with them. And so that's another issue. She was kenneled all night and then 8 hours a day while they were at work as a puppy. So we have a lot of things to fix with her, but she'll come around. Oh, Amazon. So Amazon is hit or miss, guys, with art supplies. Don't get me wrong. I use Amazon all the time for art supplies. However, some of you might remember this. So Caran Pablos, I initially had gotten from Amazon last year, and I absolutely hated the Pablos, like hated them. And I returned them. I barely even finished swatching them. And so I had a lot of people tell me I needed to retry them because that just didn't sound right. So the second round, I actually ordered them from Blick because, you know, Amazon's kind of hit or miss with the quality of what you're getting. Blick is pretty much guaranteed there. So I ordered them from Blick, and they are definitely different. So I either got like a bad batch from Amazon or a counterfeit batch. Who knows? But the ones from Blick, way different. I actually kept them, swatched them. I even colored with them. So it was interesting. Let's see. Rinka says, I've been so tired because of my meds and sleep habits. I've been ordering from Amazon Christmas books and doing gaming of New World and relaxing. Well, hopefully you get some sleep soon. I actually tried that New World game. It's not bad, but I don't have a lot of time for that. I have to kind of choose between coloring or that, and I pick coloring. So, but I did give it a shot. It wasn't too bad. Yeah, Michelle, I mean, sometimes you're paying more to get them from Blick, but you just feel a lot better about it. But I mean, that said, I've gotten a lot of my expensive supplies from Amazon and they've been fine. The only bad experience, honestly, was the Pablos. So that was my thing. But let's see. Oh, you thought the seller was Blick. Yeah, so Blick does sell on Amazon, and that one is pretty good to go with, but it's hard. And then D asks, have I decided on my new swatching book? I'm so back and forth. Like I have my mixed media one for all my one like watercolors and all that swatch book, but I'm starting to have some issues with that. It's like I can't find the perfect swatching method that works for me. I know I want to eventually get them all into my binder, so I'm not walking around with a ton of different things, but I don't know. But I'm slowly right now working on getting all my pencils in a new order, so it's like going to be a long process. Drink of water. The prices sometimes are the same on Blick, other times not. But funny enough, whatchamacallit, I just bought the Caran d'Ache Super Colors this month, and they were cheaper on Blick than Amazon. So you're not always saving on Amazon. Oop, wrong color. Let's see, Evelyn. Oh, swatched her Black Widows. Nice. And then let's see, Stephanie purchased the Everblend 120 chisel and fine line tips. And they seem dry. Huh. I mean, you can always return them if they feel dry and get another set and see. But you know, you never know how Amazon stores items, how long they've been on the shelf, you know, and then also you got to think of the transport. Were they just tossed into the, you know, into the truck? Are they sitting in the heat? Are they sitting in the cold? I mean, some art supplies are very touchy to those things. So, but if you bought it through Amazon, I would return it there instead of Arteza. Excuse me, because Amazon's really good about that. But if you bought it through Arteza, then just contact them. They're really cool about returns too. Yeah, they have great customer service. They actually care what you want, you know, what you say. Whereas other companies are like, oh well, good luck. Yeah, I did get the super colors. I think they come tomorrow actually from Blick. So, and then I'll be comparing those to the Albrecht Dürer and Museum Aquarelles. Wow, that's a hard word to say today. But yeah, I will definitely be comparing those because I've had a few requests. And they actually weren't too badly priced. Well, especially after you buy those museums. You're like, wow, these are cheap. Let's see. If you want the new 2-pack of Caran d'Ache blenders, oh, the one full and one pencil, Blick has them. Oh, okay, so they're $8 on Amazon and $6.50. That's good to know. Is Blick comparable to Hobby Lobby on price? It kind of depends on what you're buying. It's similar to Amazon. It depends on what you're buying, to be honest. I don't buy a lot of my stuff at Hobby Lobby, but the only time I really go into Hobby Lobby is if I'm like in a pinch and I need a Prismacolor because they have some open stock. But yeah, I don't go to Hobby Lobby too much for my art supplies. Hobby Lobby is pretty pricey though. Like Copics from Hobby Lobby are yikes. Coupon or not. And that cozy scrapbook place is the best place for like the Copic sketches. Art blenders are $20. Ooh. I'm not paying that. Well, right now, if you want to like find those 2 packs of Caran d'Ache blenders, which they're not making anymore, the price you see those for on eBay and the few on Amazon, I'm like, oh my gosh. And people are buying them, but holy moly. Just don't think I could justify it. Hi, Mandy. Yeah, Blick will replace anything that's wrong. They're pretty good about that stuff. Oh, hi, Joyce. Oh my gosh, my water's already empty. All right, let's see. So I think we're at the 2-hour mark. Let me zoom out a titch, maybe, if it'll work today. Whoop, there we go. All right, so this is the picture. This is as far as I've gotten today. 2 hours. There's nothing worse than when you zoom out and you look at your page and you're like, so that was 2 hours. All right, sweet. But that's pencils for you. So what you gonna do? Oh, Nightbot is mine, homeschooling. It just puts the links out and lets you guys know what pencils and books I'm using, and then it sends like little reminders. But yeah, it's not unsafe or anything. You can use the links. I set them up before every live stream. It's just my little helper so that the mods don't have to sit there and like link everything. But yeah, guys, this is like as far as I have gotten today, but that's because this effect with the pine always takes a lot longer, especially because I'm using 6 pencils. So, but I think it looks better that way than just block coloring it, you know, gives it some punch. And then I do have a pine needle tutorial on my channel as well. Using Prismacolors, but it does a different style, and it's for a Hannah Carlson book. So thanks, Valerie. But yeah, I am going to call it a day because I can hear them starting to drill into the ceiling below me. Like I can actually feel my floor vibrating. So I'm probably going to call it a day before that starts to carry over into the camera. But thanks everyone for joining me and for participating in the giveaway. And then next week, I think I'm going to be working on a PDF of some sort. There's a lot of cute Christmas ones I want to tackle. So I'll probably do that. And then there will be a giveaway next week as well. But thanks to everyone who hung out. And whether you were lurking or chatting, I appreciate it. And I hope everyone has a good rest of their Sunday. And hopefully an awesome Monday for all of you. I know I'm not looking forward to Monday, but is what it is. So I will see you guys all later. Bye now.